central bank action, let's delve a little deeper into that. The US Federal Reserve left benchmark interest rates unchanged at 5.25 to 5.50% for the fourth straight meeting, largely in line with estimates. The US Central Bank ended its first policy setting meeting of the year and unanimously voted to hold the policy rate at the 23-year high mark. However, does not expect that it will be appropriate to reduce the target range until it gained confidence that inflation is moving towards the target. Meanwhile, IMF's Kristalina Georgieva also said that she expects the Federal Reserve would begin to cut US interest rates in a matter of months, but cautioned that there was a risk to the global economy of waiting too long to ease policy.
Well, shifting focus from one central bank to another, let's look at Bank of England's monetary policy meeting and the commentary that's coming out from there. The central bank holds rates at 5.25 for the fourth consecutive time. Following recent weakness, the GDP growth is expected to pick up gradually during the forecast period, in large part reflecting a waning drag on the rate of growth from past increases in bank rate.
Well, as promised, let's also talk about Meta as well as Amazon. Now, Meta reported a beat on earnings and revenue in the fourth quarter. Company also announced its first ever dividend payment. Stock soared 14% in extended trading. Meanwhile, tepid China sales weighed on Apple's earnings. Company did, however, deliver a beat on the top line. Shares of Apple extended losses in extended trading. And finally, shares of retail giant Amazon surged on the back of a beat in the fourth quarter, largely led by the holiday season boom coupled with optimistic outlook for the months ahead.
Well, and shifting focus to some other earnings then, luxury sports car manufacturer Ferrari finishes off a record year of profits with a top-down beat in earnings. Now, the automaker reported a net profit of 1.26 billion euros for 2023, including 294 million euros during the fourth quarter. And well, Shreyansi, when we talk about Ferrari, how can we not talk about the recent news update that we're just getting this morning? Lewis Hamilton has been confirmed to switch from Mercedes for the 2025 season, and he's going to be moving over to Ferrari, who's going to be replacing Carlos Sainz. Seven-time world champion Lewis Hamilton is shifting from Mercedes, where he's been for the last 13 years, and he's coming over to Ferrari. So that's the big update that we're getting from the world of Ferrari bright and early this morning.
Absolutely, that's a big update coming in, but rating agencies